What up, Culture Climax? I'm Vanessa, and this is DJ Crown Prince, and I'm checking in at Lake Eola on this beautiful Sunday afternoon to see what he's been up to these days. What's up, Crown Prince? How's it going?
All is well, all is well. It's good to be here, Culture Climax. It's an honor to be interviewed by the great Vanessa.
I always see you around in the streets and doing your thing a lot for the island people. So kind of tell us about how you became DJ Crown Prince, the Soul Rebel.
Of course, she's like from the islands.
What island are you from? You gotta tell the people.
From the island of Antigua, in the Caribbean, small island. And growing up, we were surrounded by music, and music from all different places, and it just felt like the Caribbean community was stuck in a spot where we only had one or two options musically, party-wise. So we decided that, we try to give people from the Caribbean other options.
So what brought you to Orlando?
I moved to Orlando in 1998. I just moved back from college, and I was living in Palm Bay. If you know where Palm Bay is in Florida, it's a small town on the East Coast. I just wanted more of a city life, but not really the New York City life. So I moved to Orlando, and I like it. It's a big town. It's not really a city to me. It's a big town, so I like it. A lot of good people here, people from all over.
And it's good because you can come in and make your avenue. It's not saturated with a million DJs and a million parties.
Exactly.
You get that audience who's definitely looking for the Caribbean sound, but in a classy way too. And that's kind of what you bring to the people. So talk about some of your events you DJ at, past, future, present. Let them know where they can find you. Obviously, you guys see him at Sky 60, one of our favorite resident Culture Climax events. But tell us where else we can find you.
All right. I started DJing in more of the traditional Caribbean places like the Rotary, more hardcore dancehall events. Then I started DJing, actually DJ for Jamaica Me Crazy for quite a few years. From there we moved on and started at Seasons. Then me and my good friend Lemmy Curry, we started a party called Escape. Escape was very nice. We took more of the upscale route to the Caribbean parties. AKA Lounge, if you remember AKA Lounge, every first and third Saturday, that was just
crazy.
Yeah. We missed that. But for him, if you're listening, yeah, we missed that. Now, I'm DJing Sky 60 every now and then. We do Royalty, 310 Lakeside. A lot of events, here and there, touch and go. Some soca events, some reggae events, some hip hop. We just try to keep it fully rounded for the people.
Definitely. You mentioned Royalty, which is right there. One of the best parties I've been to in the past few years here in Orlando. I love Royalty. It's a great reggae, soca, everything kind of island flavor, but everyone's dressed to the T. It's a great party. I love your events, definitely. And of course, we got to give shout outs to Lemmy Curry and Bernard. So they always work hand in hand doing events around the city. All right, so you mentioned soca. That's a big thing that always infused in the reggae sets I hear. I'm not a huge soca fan, but I know you got the soca mixtape out, so tell them about the soca mixtape.
The last soca mix, Super Soca, been doing it for 12 years now. This is volume 15.
Wow.
And it's honestly been a blessing, considering that most people who are not soca fans are now at least giving it more than 5 minutes. Vanessa used to never move when soca came on. Now we'll catch her, giving a little, movement now and then. So we're just trying to bridge the gap musically. Music from all around the world is beautiful music. Not everybody is experienced to it, or they haven't experienced it before, so I'm just trying to give them, hey, this is nice too. Maybe you can like it and you can come to Carnival. We'll see Vanessa at Carnival soon. Probably in Miami. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Culture Climax on the track.
I would love that. I gotta go to Carnival. That's like a bucket list for sure. Well, I mean, it's very worldly music too. Like soca, you hear it in South America. It's heavy in Brazil. Like, it's kind of a worldly sound. So it's good that you're bringing it to the people. Tell them where they can download it.
You guys honestly go to djcrownprince.com and the links are there. You can listen to it before you download it. You can get it tracked. You can get it one track for your iPods, for your gym workouts. It's a very good gym mix, by the way. Keep it in shape. I'm a fat boy myself, but, I do what I can.
Very cool. Well, speaking of djcrownprince.com, your site is awesome. It's like a blog, but it's a lot of videos and things that bring out your personality. You have a lot of short films, travel, videos, everything. So kind of tell us about the blog, and is it just like your personal online journal, pretty much?
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of people think DJing is just you get up and you take a shower when you go DJ, play video games all day. But it's, you know, we have interests, we do different things. So the blog just basically shows you, well, my mind of what I like, what I'm interested in, things going on that interest us DJs other than just simply music. I usually steal some things from CultureClimax occasionally, but you know, I try not to.
As you should.
That be shown.
No, I found a few things there today that I definitely want to repost. Like you had like a pool party in Brooklyn video. I was like, oh, that looks amazing. I would love that here in Orlando.
It's summertime, you know?
Definitely.
CultureClimax pool party. What y'all
Let's
think?
do it.
I think we should do it.
What is Orlando missing in your point of view?
I think what's missing in Orlando, honestly, is more. Okay, what I love about Orlando is there's a culture blend here in Orlando. The problem is not all different cultures are embracing each other the way that I see in other cities. To me, it's still somewhat segregated in where you can party in regards to, you'll have, let's say, a reggaeton party, a merengue party, hip-hop, reggae, a soca party. In other cities, you see it more meshed a little bit, where you can experience a lot of things in one night. So I think it's just more parties like what we try to do. Mm-hmm. We need that more in Orlando. I personally feel that more parties where a crowd can come, especially people of my seasoned age, can come and, you know, enjoy yourself. You'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You'll go home, have a good time. I think we just need more of that. And we need more non-club events in Orlando. More things that you can go and have fun doing without necessarily having to go in a club.
Definitely, I agree. That's why I started CultureClimax, so we can kind of showcase those little things, like Yola festivals, or things that kind of just get you out the house and experience life. One more question I had to ask. How many hours a week do you spend on music, would you say? I always ask the DJs this, just to see where your head's at, how much music you're working on.
I honestly, we spend at least 6 hours. I wake up in the morning, you log on, you listen to what you have, then you go and search. It's endless. There's been days when I've just sat down and I've really just hunted music or organized music. It's a non-stop job. It doesn't stop. So I'll say 6 just to be conservative in my estimation.
Thank you so much. Peace.
This is DJ Crown Prince, the Soul Rebel, and you're locked on to CultureClimax.com.